What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to look at the SimLabs triple monitor stand with the Vario mounts. Let's take a look. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name is Mike and this is Redline Sim Racing, and today I'm excited to take a look at the SimLabs triple monitor stand with the Vario mounts. So I've been sim racing for the better part of, I don't know, probably a decade now, and recently got back into it. Took a little break there, and as I started to get back into it, really wanted to upgrade some of my hardware. So that turned into, let me get a new stand, let's get triple monitors, which turned into let's get a new wheelbase with a new wheel, with new pedals, basically everything, including a new cockpit that I'll do another video on. But I started with the stand because I wanted to get triple monitors. I used to have triple monitors, went to a single monitor, went to VR, but I really like the triple monitors. And so as I was shopping, I kind of started leaning into either the SimLab or the Next Level Racing. I ended up picking up the SimLab version. I buy these myself. I'm not sponsored. But Micro Center, if you have one in your area, they had one up the street from me. And so the SimLabs one was $449 at Micro Center. On simlab.com or simlab.eu, I believe, because it's in Europe, it was, I think, $372, but shipping would have been like $120 or something like that. So it would have pushed it up to like $550. Next Level Racing would have been slightly cheaper. However, I wanted the instant gratification, so I jammed up to Micro Center and grabbed it for $449. Before we jump into the stand, I do have monitors on it now, which will let me kind of show you how everything can be set up and adjusted, but I do have to raise the monitors so I can also take them off, show what that adjustment looks like, and just talk about my overall impression so far. I will say that one thing that kind of comes up as far as these stands are concerned, and even the cockpits, is they are just T-slot, like aluminum extrusion posts, right? It's not crazy proprietary stuff. However, when you're looking at like the cockpits and like this stand, there's different types of mounts, there's different things they put to kind of pivot the arms. As far as the cockpits, there's different things they can do with the pedals and the seat mechanism. And with how much the T-slot aluminum costs, I think sometimes people go, hey, I can build this a little cheaper. You certainly can. But I find that for the price of the package, getting the install instructions, having everything just all in the kit, along with some of the custom hardware that come with these packages, like the stand that we're going to look at today as far as angling the arms and the adjustment, for me it's worth the extra money just to buy it in a package, right, rather than build it myself. So let's get into it. Let's take a look at the stand, and then you can figure out maybe if it's right for your rig. Like I said, I got mine at Micro Center for $449, but there are other options out there. Like I said, Next Level Racing has an option as well, and certainly there are probably cheaper options for you too, but if you are looking for an adjustable stand, this might be for you. So let's take a look. All right, so here we are. Here's the stand. Here's some wires because I have that new cockpit to build. So I've got a bunch of stuff just floating down here. But if we just take a quick look, you can see that this is just, standard, just standard T-slot aluminum. Nothing super crazy here. But it does go together nice. You've got your joints here, and it is placed this way so it doesn't tip. And then you've just got the legs coming out this way. And you can widen these to fit really any cockpit. And then what I've really liked about this stand is that the Vario mounts, what we'll take a look at in a second here, give you the ability to do a bunch of micro adjustments to really get a nice seam on the monitors. And you can see that that's the case for both sides, and you can really level it to your liking. And so just going to back up here, and you can see how it kind of comes together. So these are 43-inch Samsung G7s, has no problem holding them up. And the great part is it's easy to kind of adjust these things. So we'll take a look at one of the mounts while it's on the arm, and then I can show you what some of this stuff looks like off of it. So again, here's a pretty good look at, again, the T-slot aluminum on the back. And then I had to buy these plates separate because these panels were a little bit bigger. I think the VESA mounting was 100 by 100. So what came with it was, actually it might be 200 by 200. It was a 75 by 75 that came with it. So this must be a little bit bigger. But and then if you look in here, you can see that Vario mount. And the way that this works is that just slides right into the top. And there's a little mount here. And you can do micro adjustments with these bolts. And so let's take one of these monitors off because I have to raise the stand anyway. So we'll actually take off all three and I can kind of make that adjustment. And you can get a better look at what's going on here. All right, so here we are. I'm just gonna lift one of these monitors off so you can see really kind of how easy it is. I'll have to make, like I said, some adjustments here once I remount them. But I just have the wires Velcroed up and my display port right here. So it's nice and simple to get to. So we're gonna pop that guy off. And now just getting the monitor out is as easy as this. So you just lift it up. Oh, I got it in there a little tight. And you just pop it off, and there it is. So let's take a look at the actual mount on the back of it so you can see it a little closer. All right, so here we are. So as you can see, here's just the stand side of it, and this is just the little holder for that little bar that we'll look at in a moment. There's just a little bar that just sets the monitor right on, and it allows you to do all the adjustments. And so if we go over here and take a look at it, this is the piece that slides into that holder. And then here you have two adjustment screws that allow you to move the monitor left and right. And then here are two bolts that allow you to adjust the level of the monitor. It's a really great design, and like I said, it's easy for me to just pull these panels off, make the adjustments that I need, raise it up and down, and go from there. The other thing I'll show you is these are the angle adjustment arms. So you have your T-slot molding, or your T-slot here and here. These are just bolted in, and easy enough. You can just loosen the bolts on the top and bottom here and adjust it to your liking. You can still move it, you know, even with these super tight, just given the leverage of the arm, I could move it right now. I'm not going to, because obviously it wasn't intended to do that with it fully tightened. However, these are kind of those custom, and I don't know how custom they are. I'm sure you can find these off the shelf somewhere. But again, I like that it comes in the package and it's easy to use. And then just the other piece of it, if we look back here, these are the brackets that bolt into the arm and allow us to raise and lower the monitor. So I'm going to pull off the rest of these panels and adjust it myself. But like I said, just wanted to go through and give you just a quick look at the stand here while I was going to be working on it anyway and had some room with the cockpit out to take a look. So going to jump back, give you my impressions overall, and we'll, you know, you can make a decision if it's something you want to buy. So there it is. That's the SimLabs triple monitor stand with the Vario mounts. You know, I've been using it now with my older cockpit. Like I said, I'm building a new one here, probably right after I make this video. But I've been super impressed. You know, you want to think about it and go, well, what does the stand do? Does it hold the monitors? Yeah, it holds the monitors, right? It holds the monitors great. But I think the details of how it does that, right? Easy to put together. Super easy to adjust and make micro adjustments to the monitors. A lot of flexibility as far as the angles that you need, the tilt that you need, the height that you need. And all of those things matter because everybody's setup is a little bit different. And so being able to have almost literally full flexibility for how your monitors are going to sit on the stand, the different sizes, all in one package is an incredible option. So for the, you know, $450 USD that I paid plus tax, I couldn't be more happy with the purchase, and would completely recommend it for anybody out there looking for a triple stand, or even if you're just looking for a single and you don't need the arms, it is, again, the Vario mount's still useful for even a single monitor to be able to get that tilt exact. Just again, because if you're on carpet or, you know, your floor isn't quite level or something like that, and you just want to be able to adjust just, again, the level or the tilt even, depending on how you want to mount your monitor. Maybe you're in an F1 cockpit and you want to angle up and have that monitor kind of facing down. Having a little bit of tilt that you can put onto that is also nice. So yeah, like I said, I think it's a great monitor. I'd check it out. And yeah, thanks for watching. And if you like the video, please subscribe below.